Alright, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to show you guys the cheapest teams you can use for the two global bosses right here, Fear of Guns and Awakened Chainsaw Fiend. I'm going to show you guys real quick the teams, and I'm also going to show you guys some extra teams that you can probably use. And next video will probably be soon after this, the mini bosses as well, so stay tuned for that. First team that I want to show you guys is this on deck 1. This is one of the cheapest team you can use, the Sunblaze Shinigami, Sunblaze, Freaking Ninja Harris. It's basically like the global, the Tyrant boss, but basically the difference is you have these two instead. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick the fight. Show you guys real quick. Right here, for example, right here, extreme. So you have Sunblaze Shinigami. They do the burn damage, as you can see. They get cooked, they burn damage, and then she does her. You put Binding Vow on her, so she does her ability. And you have 14 million per run. Doesn't take too long. Oh, that's the wrong fight. Doesn't take too long, and it's pretty fast. You get 14 mil per run. It's for the people that don't really have like good cards, I guess you could say, that really have good cards. So you can use that. The other team that you can use is this one right here, Sunblaze Shinigami. You have King of Halheim with the Money Gift and the Awakened Golden Vampire. You need them at least in Rainbow. I'm gonna show you guys real quick the fight. I'm gonna show you guys real quick the fight, which is this one right here. As you can see, use Sunblaze Shinigami, Sunblaze, and then do the burn damage, and then we have King of Halheim to come in to do some insane damage to get to the boss. The Money Gift should actually technically activate, but then he dies, so that's pretty annoying. We have Thing does damage, and then 31 mil you do to the boss. If he does do his thing where he basically, what's it called? Where he does this thing where he like hits the 35% chance to block the attack, and then do like, you know, this insane thing that he does, then he will get to 35 mil, and then he will just die pretty quickly. Okay, there's technically another deck. I know this is not really part of the cheap team, but I just wanted to show it real quick because apparently this guy Meliodas is able to get to the boss with Will of Fortitude. So like, as you can see, Will of Fortitude, and then he basically just like kills them, and then he gets to the boss really quickly. So he's kind of my fastest card, I think. I'm pretty sure with this, because he gets 35 mil every time, and it's pretty fast. Just like a fun thing. If someone has him, then use him. Okay, so basically I did show you guys the teams I just showed you guys right now are all teams that you can use for both of the bosses. This one right here, not this one. This one is not. This one you can use for both of the bosses. And then there's another team. You can use this one technically also does work. Right here that I'm showing you guys, this one technically does work. You might have issues though with because the thing is, I used my strongest card right here. So for me, it was like technically it was like this for me with this. Technically, so I don't know if it works with King of Halheim. I just know it works with this. If your first card is able to get to the boss, then he's able to carry with Harmonious Soul. But don't quote me on though. I'm just showing this team in case I don't know if anyone has those cards. Ignore that though. And the deck right here, this one right here, this team right here is able to at least beat the Fear of Guns right here. This guy, Fear of Guns. Awakened Chainsaw Fiend, I'm pretty sure doesn't beat because of the bleed and stuff. He does some weird stuff. Basically he does some weird stuff. Oh yeah, and you can use, I don't know, Binding Vow kind of worked for me better, but you can use Slayer Mark as well. But Binding Vow did work for me kind of better, but you can use Slayer Mark instead. So just so you know, for this team you can use it for the Fear of Guns, and I heard this team also you can use for the mini bosses as well. So that's also a thing we should know about. And obviously the last cheap team that I'm gonna show you is this one right here, Flicker Ninja, Ice Empress, Sword Saint, and Ninja Harris. As you can see, you put on the boss. Show you guys the fight real quick again. So Flicker Ninja dies, and Ice Empress freezes the opponent for 2 turns. She re-rise, does damage twice to everyone, and then she does also damage to everyone then in the 20 mil per run. And yeah, that should be all the teams. Mind you, again, these teams I showed you right now, for not this team, sorry. This team right here, only use it if you have this character for him for the Denji, right? Only use him. I just showed him because I thought it was like, he was pretty insane solo. You can be able to solo with him, the Denji. And for the other deck that I showed you, if I can find it, this one right here, I'm pretty sure you can use this for the Fear of Guns, and you can use this for the mini bosses as well, which I also will make a video on that. Okay, I removed the team because I want to change the team. The other one with the Harmonious Soul that I showed you guys, mind you, I did use Dragon of Tyrant Secret there, but you don't have to use the team. I just showed it because maybe some people have the Harmonious Soul, you know, maybe they don't know how to use it, so I just added it in there because why not. But yeah, otherwise the cheapest teams are technically this team right here, I'm gonna show you guys who are the cheapest teams. Again, this team right here is the cheapest, one of the cheapest teams. And then you have deck 3 also as well, one of the cheapest teams. Mind you, it's a little bit more than cheap because you have King of Hell and Rainbow and the Rainbow, but it's not like they're quads or anything. They're not secrets. So this is also one of the cheapest teams you can use for both of the bosses. And then you can use this one right here as well for both of the bosses. And as well, I think that's it actually. That's it for the cheapest teams. So the teams I showed you for cheaps, you can use them for both of the bosses. This one, and this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in our next video, which probably be the mini bosses. Sorry if it was a little bit confusing, but I'll let you guys know down in the comments what teams you can use, and I'll probably just like pin I don't know, I'll do the timestamp from when I said it, so in the comments. So I got you guys. See you guys in the next video.